here with David Boger of Boger Homes. David, thank you again for being with us.
Thank you.
So we want to talk to you now about your clientele and what are the proper steps, tips that you would give for people that were preparing to have a custom-built home done, and then, like, what should they be doing throughout the process?
Well, typically customers come to me by several avenues. One, probably one of my strongest, is architects and draftsmen that I've worked with over the years. Customers come to them to design a home. They're referred to me as well as to other builders, and they'll set up interview process. We'll go out and look at homes that I've built or we actually have under construction at that time. And we'll spend weeks usually going around looking at properties. Once they have a preliminary plan in hand, we sit down and kind of go through a want list of what they would like in the house, what kind of finishes, and we put together a proposal. And that whole process takes 2 to 3 revisions typically to get it to the point where the plans are finalized and we give them the final numbers. In addition to that, a large number of customers come to us from realtors. We've got a really great network that we've worked with realtors over the last couple of decades, and they'll send referrals, and we'll sit down and we'll talk to the customers in those cases as well. The third area of where we get our referrals would be previous customers, and you know, they'll have already looked usually at the product that we've done, and you know, they want to continue that whole process, so they'll come to us. Usually by then they've got a property in mind and they've got a home plan in mind, maybe not on paper yet, but in mind. So,
is there much to be done once the process has begun? So a homeowner now sees you guys working and the plans have been laid. And is there much that they have to get involved in at that point, or is it pretty much like, okay, it's up to you, and then let us know when we're moving in?
Yeah, no. There's with a custom home there's a lot to be done for the homeowners. A lot of choices. So it's not like a typical spec house where they sit down for a 4-hour session and pick out their finishes and they're done. This is an ongoing process, and we keep the customers kind of appraised during the whole process of what items we need selected at what phase of construction. So usually from the time the slab's poured till they're moving in, they are in the process of making selections. And in a custom home too, they're walking through that house and they're going to notice little things that they may want to change in the process, because the fact that it is a custom home, they haven't been into it before. It's not a model. So you know, it's an ongoing process.
Sounds like it could be a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, and you know, some of the customers say it's, you know, they're busier than they thought they would be, but at the end result, they love it, and you know, it's their own personal home, and you know, they appreciate that.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much, David.
You're welcome. Thanks.